2025 has been quite the eventful year for me in Bittensor. What will my New Year's resolutions be for 2026? My name is Jeremy, aka School of Crypto, and I'm bringing you another Bittensor video, New Year's edition. So, this has been an incredible journey for me so far this year in really digging deep into Bittensor and what it has to offer. I've learned so many things just in terms of all the different projects that can be built on top of it and all the different use cases that are being utilized throughout the ecosystem. And for me, like carving a niche within Bittensor, it's been more on like the content creation side of things. So, I first really started out on X, just, doing posts, doing tweets, just kind of like giving my 2 cents on certain aspects of Bittensor that I thought would be fruitful and something that people would enjoy. And then I found out about taodaily.com, and that was a tweet that James Altucher, who actually has a treasury company that is exclusively Bittensor called TauX, and he actually posted that he was looking for writers for his Tao Daily website. And I responded to him saying, hey, I've had experience writing articles in different types of ecosystems like Polkadot, Kusama, Elastos, and I wanted to dig deep into Bittensor and some of the subnets. So he responded, we connected. I actually messaged him back and forth along with our editor, and we were able to get a little bit of a collaboration going. So I've actually written a good amount of articles so far, maybe like 15 or 20, and it was just been really, really enjoyable. And it's just awesome doing research on these projects and looking to see how they're trying to break through within their respective industries. And I've just really enjoyed doing that. So like, I did that a lot this year, again, along with X. And then about maybe 6 or 7 weeks ago, I started this very YouTube channel. So this has been an amazing experience. I just really appreciate your guys' support. All the comments and everything that you guys are telling me, I'm really taking to heart, because I just want to make sure that I do a really good job, talking about Bittensor, trying to educate as much as I can and really help out the community. And I guess just like for the first New Year's resolution, I guess I want to stop being so like freestyle, and like I guess like the rawness is cool, but I want to be able to have some more editing, maybe up the quality a little bit, and just make the videos maybe like a little bit more engaging, just in terms of like the actual content itself, like editing wise and features and effects and all that stuff. Like I know that could be something that could be very helpful. Secondly, I want to actually up my coding skills. So I actually did a track on Data Camp, and I did an associate data analyst track in SQL, and then I did an associate data scientist track in Python. And I really want to take those skills to practice within Bittensor, and that means mining. In mining, they use a lot of Python. There's definitely other languages that are utilized, but that's like the main language that I see within a lot of these subnets. So I'm actually kind of maybe scratching the surface of intermediate, but I really want to start mining with the Python language and trying to make an impact, just in terms of putting in productive work and then also getting rewards in return. So that's something that I'm really looking to get into as soon as possible. I just got a new pretty robust laptop, for the holidays, and I'm really looking to put it to use. So like that's something that I'm really excited about. And then secondly, I really want to be able to work full time in Bittensor, whether that is a content creator, whether that's working for a subnet itself. I want to be able to help out as much as possible, whether that's on the education side, whether my technical skills get to the point where I'm able to help out a subnet within that type of area. I just want to be able to do this, with my full time and attention, and be able to, just like focus everything on that. And, right now I'm helping out with a subnet. I won't mention which one, but hopefully I can tell you soon. And I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really immersed in the process, and I'm trying my best to help them out, and it could lead to a full-time position. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on that. That would absolutely be a dream come true. and then I can really put all my time and energy within that respective project. And then just third, in terms of the analytics, there's just so many awesome stats that are basically around within like Tau Stats website, Tau.app. There's also a lot of other areas that you can tap into statistics and data and metrics within Bittensor. And I want to be able to kind of extract that as much as possible and then, kind of throw that into this type of content or on X or on Tau Daily, and then kind of just show people exactly kind of what's going on behind the scenes and like what the data is suggesting. So that's another area that I'm really looking to get into in terms of like being able to, tell a story with the data, and then be able to write a comprehensive article about it or do a video on it and just kind of let everybody know just kind of like what the data is saying and how the ecosystem's progressing based on that. So that's something that I'm really interested in. I'm just curious, what about you guys? Like, what are your New Year's resolutions in terms of like in the Bittensor ecosystem? Are you looking to code more, mine more? Are you just looking to learn more about the project? Are you looking to invest more? What are your goals? Like, what are your aspirations like in Bittensor? I'd be really curious to know. So I really appreciate the time and appreciate all the support, and thanks again for everything in 2025. This has been quite the year for me, in a good and bad way, but it's been very productive, and I just really enjoy your company. And thank you so much for everything. Like and subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Take care.